Yeah, we're still working with just the basic requirements of what a city can be at this point, so... Let's see, what else? Level up a platoon to regular skill. Okay, we need to get started on that. Okay, they're in through the gate, so I'm going to close the gate. There aren't any soldiers waiting outside just yet. There's a requirement the creature needs to kill 2 platoons. Sending him out to kill one now is probably not the best idea, actually. I think I'm going to wait on that. I want him to be a gatherer for just a little while here. But leveling up a platoon to regular skill can be a pain. That's, that's one that I very rarely actually pick up when I play through this game, but I figured out a handy way to do it the last time I was playing.
Migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, look, they brought all kinds of crap. We're going to need to build another storehouse, aren't we? It'll go right there, and look at all the trees that happily fall into it. Become part of the building materials for that particular building. See if we can't suck those up and God build that for us. You'll notice that you can pick up big stacks of things even when they're outside your influence ring if you grab them before your virtual influence runs out. Alright, let's bump up our impressiveness a little bit. Let's throw a temple. Let's go up here. I'm gonna grab some of these trees.
They can build whatever they like. We will just tear it down. These Greeks build impressive cities. They are tempting our people. It must stop.
Oh, it ain't gonna stop anytime soon, buddy.
Prepare a force to destroy these Greek troops.
Whenever he says that, it means he's recruiting a new platoon of soldiers, but it's not a big deal. It's not very threatening, so don't get too concerned.
They are advanced builders. Our people must be faithful and strong of heart.
Too bad your people are neither of those. So basically, I'm just gonna God build the rest of this temple up here, because it's going to give us a nice boost in the size of our influence ring. What do I need? One more stone? I know this isn't the most efficient way. Shit. Come here, you. Not the most efficient way to do things, but now we should have that entire... Yeah, this entire high area is now within our influence ring. So as you can see, having an altar on the edge, or a temple, or a creature's pen on the edge gives us a big bubble on the outside of the influence ring. And that can make things pretty easy for us in the long run. So it allows us a lot of space. One of the requirements for this place is to build 10 buildings. Let's hover this. Build 10 buildings on an impressive area, which is up here on top of this. It's hard to tell, but if you look on a horizontal view, there's a raised area over on the left side of our town over here. So we're going to build on there. And I'm basically going to continue my same pattern here. We'll go with a street that circles out like this. And, well, it's gonna not... I don't want to leave the influence ring. So I'm going to just build some houses up here, because I think that that's going to fulfill the requirement. Let's build one and check and see. Yeah, you see the bar move down there?
Do not be envious of the Greek town. It is a trick to tempt you.
Now, since we need both more housing for the migrants we just received, as well as 10 buildings on an impressive area, this is a good choice to build these houses up here. So we'll continue to do this off screen. You can watch at the bottom of the screen.
No. Why do honest Norsemen leave our settlements for these newcomer Greeks?
You can watch at the bottom of the screen as I finish this one. Let's see, one more to get the 10 impressive buildings. There we go. 20,000 or 3,000. Oh, never mind. 3,000 for that. We need another storehouse, don't we? Go ahead and throw them down whenever you need them. Storehouses are fairly cheap to have. See if I can't get it to fit over here somewhere. Oh, the walls are closing in now. Okay, over here by the creature's pen is not a bad location for a storehouse. Generally, I'll God build storehouses just because whatever extra wood there is when you're done building it, you can just drop it right in, so no issue there. Let's see, what's the next thing that we would need to do? How far is our creature from getting that picking up their gathering requirement? He hasn't collected crap besides the part that I told him to get.
A big city
Not sure
is
why.
no match for the armies of the Norse.
So put him in get grain, and I tell him to take it, put it in the storehouse. And then I think we've already trained him to do that, haven't we? I believe so. You're quite happy. Okay, good. Stay happy. But continue to gather grain. Oh, where people still want more houses, huh? I guess we'll have to keep expanding. We can make 10 disciple worshippers once we have enough people, and that'll give us some more... Oh, shit, I just threw people. Frickety frack. Oh!
Senseless waste of
Oh, that's dirty. Oh shit, he's alive. Damn. You're cool. Well, you've been scared enough. You can worship me forever now.
Disciple worshipper.
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to throw you. Oh, look. Look at our town. That statue right there means mercy. Where people want mercy. Too young to be a disciple. How useless are you, honestly? Let's hover over this. Oh, it just changed to breed. Okay, wow. Let's see if they still want mercy. Hello? Up here! Up here! Yeah, mercy's second best now. But yeah, essentially if you're being an evil god and just wantonly killing things, going crazy like that, they'll start crying out for mercy. Meaning they want you to stop being such a dick. Alright, stop that. I didn't want a road, I wanted the person. Oh, come on, how many... I keep having kids, and you can't make kids into disciples, so... That's why we're having a hard time here. There we go. So I guess the next goal is to continue growing until we reach town status. It might not be a bad idea to let the creature go ahead and take his next kill. Let's put him in soldier mode and bring him out here. No, don't... No, hang on. Store that. Go out of that tree. No, not... I don't know why he's doing that. He must have been working out. So we'll go ahead and send the creature to the front of the town.
My Aztec masters will be pleased when I hand them the severed heads of this Greek army.
And I think I'm gonna send him out to fight the platoon. Nope, not over there. Come over here. There you go. Rather than... Nope, shit. I'm trying to get rid of the mouse. We're trying to get rid of the lease. There we go. Battle! The creature has some basic moves like kicking, stomping, that sort of thing that he's generally decent at. But he'll take some training as he grows to actually be really good at anything. And I only need him to kill one of those platoons, so I didn't really want him to get involved in this big brawl. But the more people he has around him, the faster he's going to start taking damage. But the more kills he's going to get because everybody's standing right under his feet. He's actually doing very well. I didn't expect him to do that well at all. He'll turn and stomp, he'll kick, throw people away. Okay. Actually, no, I'm going to let him go ahead and finish, actually. I'm going to let him finish what he was doing. And stomp these guys. Because he's not taking a whole lot of damage either. He just won. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and open up the gate, because we have a migration waiting outside the gate, trying to come in. There's another one nearby. So the creature just killed his 4th platoon, so that's... not a bad record for how young he is. He's doing pretty well. Suppose we could have had him do that in an earlier land, but... Anyway, back to Gatherer for you. Tell him to go get some grain just to get him on the right start here. He did surprisingly well. He didn't even take a whole lot of damage. That's good. It's very good. Alright, so now we're going to want to rebuild this wall. I'm going to build walls in a very particular way, so that we can raise our soldiers.
Greek ranks swell. They breed like rabbits. Pah!
Accepting migrations all the while.
No! Why do honest Norsemen leave our settlements for these newcomer Greeks?
That's hilarious. We picked up... Gosh, we picked up a... What do you call it? Shoot, we accepted a migration, and as a result, we were... We reached enough impressiveness to have another migration want to come over.
A migration is waiting at our borders for you to...
As you can see, we're growing quickly
The
here.
Greeks will die for their contempt.
So I'm going to go ahead and make a platoon.
To build an army, click and drag the army flag.
I remember how to do this now. How many do I want? Platoon size 10? No, I want like 30. Somewhere between like...
The Greeks must be stamped out before they are too many to count.
35 is good.
Arrows. They hurt, but you can't hurt them.
The ground
Exactly.
will be red with Greek blood.
And that is why
So, the Greeks
archers
have
are so good.
recruited a platoon. Let's see how it fares against Norse iron!
The funny part is that he brags about using iron swords.
Follow us! Do not be envious of the Greek town! It is a trick to tempt you!
How many migrations have we incurred now? 5?
The Greek warriors are no match for Norsemen.
But essentially, we're growing so quickly. I'm afraid we're going to win the land before too long, and I don't want to win the land until we have enough opportunity to raise our soldiers.
There's a group of migrants waiting at our influence ring. We can admit them or decline.
So I'm not going to build anything else. I'm going to let the enemy sort of regroup, per se. And I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to redo this wall.
How could these fools survive the mighty Aztec onslaught?
And watch carefully the shape that I use when I build this. Oh, let's see if I can't get it to work. Oh shit. Guys? This isn't good. Shit. Oh, you're kidding me. Nope. That's not gonna... Shit. Where's the creature?
Behind their walls. So these Greeks will not
In fact,
fight
no.
like
Screw that. Screw that.
Norsemen.
Screw that. Where's a rock? Give me this rock.
They're raining
Ugh.
death down upon us.
Squish. Shit, that's not even the right
See
place.
them arrows? I could watch that all day.
I can use a rock to try and weaken the platoon a bit. And the creature should finish them off. Okay, not... Ah, shit, there's more of them! Friggity frack, this is not what I wanted to happen. Alright, well, I guess our platoon is getting experience one way or the other. Works out for me.
An army to send against their puny
You should always support your
forces.
creature with archers anyway. See that? Plus 98, they're
We must
getting
gather
experience.
greater armies. The Greeks
Good
are
stuff.
strong.
Yeah, we don't need these. They're doing quite well. Platoon gaining experience, a creature kicking ass. Alright, let's get back to our attempts to build a wall now. I basically want a shape like this. Like a bubble in the middle, like that. That's what you want. And then we're going to put a gatehouse. Where's... Oh, they want walls really badly, because there are none right now. Gatehouse right here. Okay? And then we're going to go ahead and build the wall up. And I'll show you something neat you can do with archers. It's fairly handy when you're trying to defend a city, which is a big priority for me, is city defense. Go ahead and finish off these walls here. And I think that the gatehouse, do you build that as one piece or as two? I guess that's two. Okay. And the walls are done. Great. Now, check this out. Take your archer platoon and tell them to get on the wall. This is really handy because now... okay, get off. Get out of my hand. Thank you. Connecting this with roads is not a bad idea. Whoops. Sorry. Farmer.
Disciple farmer.
There we go.
What? A Greek army is coming! Get ready, men!
So make a note.
War is upon us!
See, they just stand out in the middle of the wall there. If we had another platoon over here, they did the same thing. And when I leave the gate open this next time around, what'll happen is, now not only is the area... This is the killing field right here. As these swordsmen come up to go into our town, these archers will be shooting down at them. I'll have another platoon on this wall, shooting from this side, and I'll be able to drop rocks on them if I like. Because, I mean, I could even have rocks sitting here ready if I wanted. So there's not a whole lot holding you back there. I've been recording for a while. I don't know where these videos are going to be cut. I think I'm just going to do record one world at a time. I'm not looking at my timer anymore, so look, you see, sending 3 more platoons. That's good stuff. We're just going to go ahead and recruit another archer platoon. Put them on the other side of the wall. Platoon size, I want like 30. You can never seem to get the number that you actually want. It keeps jumping past it. Nope, I had it for a second there. There we go.
The Greeks are coming!
Haha! The Greeks are coming? I don't think that's how that saying went, but okay. Let's look at our city stats.
I will wipe out these Greeks and earn my reward
Okay,
from the Aztecs.
good. There's still 4,000 impressiveness required to capture Vladimir, or Valdir, which is the final town. So we're not going to accidentally win the land before we're ready, which is good. So rather than screwing around, I'm going to go ahead and let these 2 platoons level up until one of them reaches regular skill.
Their strength grows. We must prepare for war.
I actually I'd rather have this temple somewhere else, but it's all right to go ahead and leave it. Once this platoon is done, they're going to go on the other side of the wall, and we're going to start farming. There's a trick to this, and I'm going to show it. How many people are in this platoon? If it's more than, yeah, that's close enough. So we'll send them up onto the other wall, and go ahead and open up the gate. What's going to happen is these soldiers are going to see the gate open, and they're going to say, "This is our chance. Let's do it. Let's get in there and fight." Sometimes they won't realize it until the gate's all the way open, though. So if you watch, yeah, as soon as the gate's all the way open, they're like, "Hey, we can go kill people now." I love killing the Greeks. It's just fun. All right, now watch our archers be badasses. As soon as they come into range, they're going to start firing. And both sides are going to start taking them out fairly inefficiently, but once they get really close to the gate, we just close the gate. And now they're stuck, milling about with nowhere to go, as our archers pick them off one by one. And, oh, come on, kill them! Are you kidding me? Guys, it's not this hard. Shit. Okay, you can open the gate again to bring them back in if you didn't quite finish them off. But it actually, they can be a pain if one guy keeps getting away. Another fun thing you can do is grab the bodies, all the dead, and throw them. Actually landed around the platoon. Very nice. How many were left there? 3? Yeah, they'll have no trouble picking off 3 guys as they run through. You'll find that the archers are less effective on the wall than they are on the ground, but this is a safer way. Well, damn, they're not hitting a single person, are they? There you go. As soon as they stop, they hit them. Let's hover over this platoon. So as you can see, they're conscript right now. They're conscripted, which essentially means they're noobs. But that little blue bar is going across right there. That means that they're on their way to the next level. These guys are newer, so they should have less advancement across that blue bar. Yeah, there you go. That's all there is to it. So basically, we leave the gate open all the time now. And as soon as that bell starts going off to let us know that there are people attacking, I can close it.
Their city overflows.
To make sure that we're not about to jump and take Valdir. Because as soon as we capture him... we're actually going backwards. Okay, good. As soon as we jump and capture him, we're going to lose our opportunity to kill his platoons because they'll all become friendlies. And that's no good. I'm not going to bother with another storehouse. I don't want my town to expand anymore. Alright, what other requirements have we made? We're not making any money. Villagers must collect. Oh, eventually we're going to make a really impressive town. We'll do that at the end. Platoon. Okay. Villagers must collect ore. They'll keep doing that. So I guess the only thing we actually have left is getting the creature to collect some freaking food. So I'll do that off screen and continue grinding up those platoons. As well as accepting that migration that's getting relatively close to our town. There was a requirement at one point for the villager to entertain for the creature to entertain 5 villagers. He pretty much did that without me telling him to, so I didn't really mention it. But if you're neutral, if you have not trained him to not entertain villagers, he'll pick that one up pretty much on his own just from wandering about. So I wouldn't be too concerned with going out of your way to get that one. It's not one of the ones that you have to actually, force him into doing, like collecting this grain or building the houses. I'm gonna monitor my platoon for a moment. Go ahead and store that. He's almost done with his gathering requirement.
We're getting trashed.
So we'll watch, and as they get close, they'll start getting kills. And close the gate. Come on, finish them off, boys. Snipe them. Take them out. Come on, there's only 3 left. You can hit those guys. Yeah, our archers are still conscripts. They're still pretty much complete noobs, so they don't have a whole lot of skill. Almost done collecting this grain. And that does it for the collecting requirement. My creature's going to go onto free will mode now. So there's nothing we have left for him to do. He'll be happiest in free will mode.
against their puny forces.